What's up, my sports to the bone family? What's up? Welcome back to another video. Yes man, shout out to you all my wonderful sports to the bone family. So today is the day where the Jamaica Tallawahs and the Barbados Royals will do battle in the CPL finals. But here what, we're not going to address that as yet. Gonna leave that for a video later on today. We're going to talk about Hitmyer and Hitmyer debriefing how the CPL tournament went for them, especially that last game that they played against the Jamaica Tallawahs. So you're going to want to stick around for that. Plus we got some information coming out yesterday that the West Indies, they are set to take on Australia, yes my peeps, in 2 T20s and I think 2 test matches. So that I have some information for you guys. And just make sure you watch the video until the end so you can hear everything and understand exactly what I am bringing forward. So make sure you also subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Hit that notification bell, leave a like and drop a comment. Alright my peeps, so yesterday Hitmyer did an interview. I took a look at the interview but didn't get a chance to do this video until now. So he was basically addressing that final game that they played against the Jamaica Tallawahs, that game that they lost by 30 something runs. I think it was 37 or 39. Basically saying that the team just did not pull together at all. He said that they did not take their catches, and taking your catches definitely help you to definitely contribute to winning games. So that's one of the main things that he spoke about, the fact that they were dropping catches. They dropped so many catches, And for those who watched the game, you would have seen that not only were they dropping catches there, they were also letting a lot of balls roll under the legs, diving after ball and missing them, giving away boundaries, overthrows. A whole lot of foolishness went on, wides, no balls and all of that. So, the fielding effort was definitely very poor. And Hitmyer was also saying that that's how he would sum things up. That's how he would sum things up. The fielding out there, the catching, the whole field play. They definitely did not go according to plan. So that definitely contributed to the team not doing well in that game there. He was also asked whether or not he would have changed his decision to bowl first. And he's definitely backing him his decision. Man said that given the situation again, he would have done the same thing. He would have chosen to bowl again. And as I said, my peeps, I can't do not the decision to bowl to bowl first, because they were taking wickets at regular interval and they were in the game up until over number 15, 16, somewhere thereabout, when Shepherd and Odin Smith decided that it wouldn't have been a good idea to bowl a good line and length. And then we had the brilliance of Iman Wazim and also Shamar Brooks. So it's not like it was only the bowlers just doing poorly. We had the batsmen that were, putting in the work also. So that is something that he spoke about, my viewers and subscribers, saying that he would have done the same thing. And as I said, I can see, because they made 180 yard. The Guyana Mazanwar has made, I think it was 189 chasing it down. So you see that the pitch did not change too much, and 180 yard is a good score in any T20 game. So the pitch didn't change too much in my opinion. It's just that the bowlers were really indisciplined in the back end there. The over number from probably over number 14, 15 going right down to 20. They were really indisciplined, bowling a lot of no balls, wides, bowling length deliveries and things like that. So that is definitely one of the reasons why people going probably say that Hitmyer made the wrong decision. But based on what I saw, I was watching the game. They were in the game up until over number 13, 14 when the seamers decided to start bowling some madness. You understand? He said that they need to put the balls in the right areas, and he said that they were bowling in the right areas, and they took a couple of early wickets. That's what Hetmyer is saying, and I agree. They took a couple of early wickets. You understand? Removing the Jamaica Tallawahs openers. And you know, if it was so much of a bad decision, as I said, up until over number 14, 15, they probably wouldn't have gotten any wicket, or maybe not, you know. But it was just a case of the bowlers not being disciplined in the back end, at least in my opinion. You understand? And you know, he spoke about not taking the chances, as I said. And according to him, you know, the team is definitely looking into themselves, and you know, they are looking forward to improving and doing better, you know. And according to him, coming from the bottom of the table and playing in Guyana, you know, he's happy that the team was able to win a couple of games on the trot and win some games for the people of Guyana. You know, shows that, according to him, it shows that the team has spirit, the team has guts to have moved from the bottom of the table up to where they were able to make it there. But you know, he went on to say it's just a shame that they were not able to go all the way to the finals and to basically, you know, put on a show for the people of Guyana and the other supporters in the finals. But yeah, that is what Hetmyer and Hetmyer had to say in the debriefing of that game, and you know, their season on a whole. As I said, they got off to a poor start, but you know, they showed character, especially when they started to play in front of their home fans. They were able to get things back on track. So yeah, that is it, my peeps. Now, before we finish up quickly, the West Indies, my peeps, some news came out yesterday that West Indies and Australia will be playing a couple of T20 and a couple of test matches. Now, very often we get test matches against Australia. When we do get test matches, it's usually like 2 or sometimes 3, but you're not going to get 4 or 5. You're not going to get much test matches because, you know, at the same time, we have to understand that majority of the time when these teams play against the West Indies, the games finish in sometime 3 days or 3.5 days, and that's not good for business. So let me just give you some information based on what I saw on the Australia website, cricketing website yesterday. The West Indies will tour Australia, and we will play 2 T20s and 2 test matches. Now, the first T20 will be played on October the 5th, which will be a Wednesday, and the second T20 will be played on the 7th of October, you know, which will be the Friday. So 2 T20s, my viewers and subscribers. Make sure you mark that down in your calendar. And you know, the first test match will go on the 30th of October, and then we will have the second test match on the 8th of December. So quite a few cricket, quite a good amount of cricket to be played, my peeps. You know, Cricket World Cup Australia plus the Abu Dhabi T10 League, some of the same guys will be playing, and thing, you know. So the players are definitely going to be active. They are finding ways to bring in some revenues. So shout out to those guys. Quick question though, do you guys think that we are really ready to take on Australia? We see Australia chasing down 220 odd and 290 odd regularly like it's nothing. You know, we probably have an idea how the test will go already. Let me not say that still, because our test cricket is probably doing better than the T20 and the ODIs. You understand? But it's going to be difficult to go in Australia and to take on, you know, their batsmen and their bowlers. So I'm looking forward to it though. I'm always looking forward to West Indies going up against these teams, even though we most of the time we can tell what the outcome is going to be. But you know, at least we can get an idea of the players that will that show character. We can look at them and say, all right, when we go up against the lesser teams, you know, these players will definitely do well. So yeah, those we can look forward to, my piece. But that is it for this one, my viewers and subscribers. We're going to leave it right here for now, and later on today you can look out for that video. I'm going to be definitely talking about the Jamaica Talawas versus the Barbados Royals final. So make sure you keep it locked to Sports to the Bone, the channel that will bring you all the latest where cricket is concerned. Big up on yourself, my peeps.